Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Folks and I am currently a high school student at Heritage High School in Brentwood, California. The historical event I will be talking about today is the Harlem Renaissance. The Harlem Renaissance is my absolute favorite historical moment to talk about. Most of the time when students learn about African American history in school, it's always revolved around slavery or Jim Crow laws and segregation. Very rarely are children taught about the excellence of Black culture unless you take a class that focuses solely on African American history, like African American studies. And things shouldn't be like that. I wasn't taught anything positive about African American history until freshman year when I learned about the Harlem Renaissance. Now, although the Harlem Renaissance is a very known historical moment, that doesn't mean that everybody knows what the Harlem Renaissance is. So, what is the Harlem Renaissance? The Harlem Renaissance was a vibrant cultural movement in the 1920s and 30s centered in Harlem, New York City, where African Americans created and celebrated their art, literature, music, and identity. It's considered the golden age of African American culture, marked by a renewed sense of racial pride in the flourishing of Black arts. This movement was unconventional in many ways, challenging the prevailing racial stereotypes and the social norms of the time. One of the pivotal actions of the Harlem Renaissance was the celebration of Black culture and heritage. Artists like Langston Hughes, my favorite, Zora Neale Hurston, and Duke Ellington embraced their African roots and expressed pride in their identity through literature, like Their Eyes Were Watching God, music, and visual arts. This defiance of mainstream culture helped to foster a sense of community and solidarity among African Americans, as well as to challenge the negative perceptions held by white society. Additionally, the Harlem Renaissance played a crucial role in the fight for civil rights. The movement's emphasis on self-expression and social commentary laid the groundwork for future activism. The works produced during this time highlighted the struggles and injustices faced by African Americans, bringing attention to issues such as racism, segregation, and equality. This cultural awakening not only inspired a new generation of artists and activists, but also contributed to the broader social transformation that would culminate in the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 60s. Ultimately, the Harlem Renaissance was not just an artistic movement. It was a powerful catalyst for change that reshaped the landscape of American society. All in all, the Harlem Renaissance significantly impacted American society by fostering a new sense of African American pride, challenging racial stereotypes, and paving the way for the civil rights movement. It enriched African art, music, and literature, and provided a platform for Black artists to gain control over their own representation. Overall, I could go on, but this video is supposed to be short. I would definitely tell you to do research on the Harlem Renaissance. If you don't know about it, it's so amazing, it's so interesting, and it has influenced the world today more than some people ever know. Like the music that we listen to that comes from us African Americans was influenced even by music in the 1960s and 50s and 30s and 20s. Like, it's just really amazing. So, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.